Good morning and welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration. It's a hot one here today. Gonna get up to about 97, maybe 100 later on this week. Can't wait for that. Yeah, it gets hot here sometimes. Today's topic is going to be perspective. Are you keeping things in perspective? We're gonna take care of that right after you like and subscribe. Do it now. You have to be strong enough to endure these things. You have to approach women. With today's social media, she's constantly being hit on. Women are always in the game. You have to stay focused. We are men. That's what we do. Perspective. Everything must be kept in perspective. Everything in moderation, as they say. What do I mean by perspective? Let me give you an example. If you spend all your time chasing women, guess what? You have no time for making money. Muscles are, well, you can develop your game if you're chasing women, but no time for making money and muscles. Making the muscles is really just for you. Making the money is just for you. A lot of people think, well, if I have money, the girls are going to like me. If I have muscles, the girls are going to like me. I say this, if you have money and muscles, you're going to like yourself better, then others will like you more. People will only like you in correlation to how much you like yourself. There was a guy the other day I was talking to on Facebook, and he was so negative and beat down about himself. I tried to talk to him, but I just don't know if he can help the guy because he's not ready to be helped. He had stated that he'd talked to so many coaches and all this, and he'd tried everything, and just nothing worked. And the problem was not out there, but the way he felt about himself. He was self-destructive, self-defeating, self-depreciating, and you can't be like that and expect to accomplish anything in life. But back to the topic, perspective. Even that, his perspective was way off. Life is about perspective. What do you choose to focus on? If you choose to focus on your failures, you're going to get more failures. Everyone has victories in life. Everyone has accomplishments, however small. And just like the old woman in the Bible, if you know that story, where the prophet came and asked her how much oil she only had 3 drops. But she focused on those 3 drops and brought more vessels, and then she had vessels overflowing with oil. That's not really a story about some old woman and a prophet. It's a story about you. If you focus on the little you have and be appreciative and grateful for it, you will get more. But if you focus on lack and you're angry and pissed off about it and frustrated and worried, guess what you're going to get more of? You're going to get more of lack. I had a gentleman comment about something that I said the other day about having kids. He said, we got too many people in the world, there's not enough to go around. And I said, I beg to differ. There is no lack in the world. What you see, the lack that you see, is created by man, by his greed. There is plenty of food, water, everything to go around for everybody. Man has created lack. The world is full of abundance. Actually, you can see here in the U.S., but take that contrast in mind. In the US here, we have 70 to 75% obese or overweight population. In other parts of the world, people are starving to death. Now, is there lack in the world? No, there's not lack in the world. There's lack in the minds of men. Even the men that have all the money, many of them have a lack mentality because they hoard. They never have enough money, and thus other people starve. Other people die. They hoard the resources, they hoard the money, they hoard everything they can because they feel like there's not enough. So man has created lack. There's plenty of abundance in the world for all of us, but we created this illusion of lack by our greed and our desire to be secure. There is no security in money. Money is just paper, it's an energy, even in gold. But there's that illusion of security. Let's say gold. Gold has been worth something since people have recorded history. If tomorrow they found a vein of gold 50 miles wide and 1,000 miles deep in the earth, what do you think the value of gold would be? It would go down, if it would even be worth anything, because all of a sudden there's an abundance of it. And that makes me think of a tip for you guys. Gold is rare. That's why it's valuable. Make your attention rare with your woman and you will become valuable. Be very sparing about how you give your attention. Give your attention when she deserves it, and when she doesn't, withdraw your attention. It's the only defense you have against disrespect, complacency, and ingratitude in your relationship. But that's way off topic. Even that has to be kept in perspective. Everything in perspective. Too much is too much. Not enough is not enough. Balance in life is very important. Everything. You hear these stories about the grind, no days off. That's bullshit. To me, it's bullshit because I was the kind of guy that when I worked out, well, I still work out, but you have to tell me to not work out one day. Take a day off. I don't need somebody to push me to work out one more day. Some days you need rest. The body requires rest. The body requires relaxation. But then again, everything in moderation, you have to keep it in perspective. Now, there are people who take certain enhancement drugs and they can work out every day and really push it. But not everybody's going to do that. I have nothing against that if that works for you. Whatever works. But once again, keep everything in perspective. Life is a game of perspective. That's all I have time for today. I'm going to go. Take care. If you'd like to get my help personally, marksinspiration.com is my website. If you'd like to donate to the channel, hit the PayPal donate button or Cash App link is in the bio. Take care. Have a great day. Stay cool if you're in Missouri.